The whispering shadows. Riya had just moved into her new house, a quiet, old place at the edge of town. The air smelled of dust and wood, and the silence inside was unnerving. She had always lived with her family, but now, for the first time, she was alone. That first night, as she settled into bed, she heard it, a faint whisper. Riya. Her heart froze. She sat up, scanning the dark corners of the room. The whisper seemed to come from the hallway. She knew she had locked the doors, yet the voice sounded so close. She took a deep breath, grabbing her phone for light, and stepped out of her room. The hallway stretched into darkness. The wooden floor creaked beneath her feet. Then she saw it. Her bedroom door was slowly closing on its own. A chill ran down her spine. She rushed forward, but before she could reach it, the door slammed shut. Bang! Her phone flickered, the battery suddenly draining from 50% to 0. Darkness swallowed her. Then came the whisper again. Closer this time. Why did you come here? Riya's breath hitched. She turned, her pulse pounding. A faint shadow stood at the end of the hallway, barely visible in the dim light from the window. It wasn't human. Its limbs were too long, its head tilted unnaturally to one side. Then, it moved, a slow, jerking step forward. Riya stumbled backward, reaching for the doorknob. Locked. The whisper turned into a low, raspy giggle. Tears pricked her eyes as she banged on the door, screaming for help. But the house remained silent, except for the thing approaching her. Just as the shadow reached out, the lights flickered back on. The hallway was empty. Riya gasped, trembling. She turned the doorknob again, and this time, it opened. Her room was just as she had left it, except for one thing. The mirror. A single handprint was pressed against the glass, too large to be hers. And written beneath it, in smeared red letters. You're not alone.